It is with profound sadness we announce the passing of our beloved Barnabas Delaire, better known as Ernest or Bell or Forrest or Babineau, who passed away at the Victoria Hospital on Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019, at approximately 9:15 p.m. He was 50 years old. He was predeceased by his father, Peter Delaire, better known as Cock. Left to mourn his mother, Angela Delaire, better known as Mary, shopkeeper of Talvan, Babineau. One daughter, Onisha Delaire, residing in Trinidad and Tobago. 9 sisters, Andrina John Patrice, residing in Martinique. Cynthia John Edward, better known as Baba of Fonasson, former employee, Resource Division, Ministry of Agriculture at Union. Juliana Julian, better known as Corinthia of Plateau, Health Aide at the Fonasson Wellness Center. Lorna Delaire, residing in New York. Alexandrine Delaire, better known as Laurentia of Fonasson. Diane Delaire of Talvan, employed with the Orchard Garden at Union. Eurelise Delaire, ADC to the Governor General. Merlin Alcide of V4, Pamela Anthony of Babineau. 5 brothers, Rupert Delaire, residing in New York. Vitalis Francois, residing in New York. Jojo Francois, residing in New York. Stephen Phillip, better known as Papa Poole, residing in Antigua. Esau of Babineau. 17 nephews, Chris John, residing in New York. Benjamin Edward of Corinth, employed at the Royalton Hotel. Kim John, residing in New York. Brent Rachel, residing in New York. Parker Delaire of Fonasson, employed with Sandals Halcyon. Keston Delaire of Fonasson, employed with the Windjammer Landing Villa Beach Resort. Mosley Mark, residing in Panama City, Florida. Garner Maximin of Talvan. Devon Maximin of Talvan. Musa Mark of Fonasson, employed with Rubis. Troy Edward of Talvan, employed with the Rainforest Sky Ride. Darrell Delaire, residing in New York. Kevin Delaire, residing in New York. Makanaki Prosper, residing in New York. Marcus Alcide, residing in England. Fanas Alcide of Grace V4. Amos Alcide of Peru V4. 15 nieces, Erica Delaire, better known as Ember of Talvan, employed with Sanders Grand. Colleen Edward of Fonasson, employed with Le Sport. Shalanda Delaire, residing in Atlanta. Severin John, residing in Martinique. Dr. Cordavia Julian Thomas, residing in French Guiana. Brittany Delaire, better known as Benna of Talvan. Jessica Delaire, residing in New York. Joy Edward, better known as Amy, of Talvan, student of the Leon Hess Comprehensive School. Sandy Delaire, residing in New York. Miracle Prosper, residing in New York. Claudia Alcide, better known as Delphia of V4. Bernadette Alcide of Grace V4. Anastasia Alcide of Larituette V4. Florentina Alcide of Larissus V4. Aldra Flavius of Blanchard. Left to mourn, many nieces and nephews, too numerous to mention, including Crystal John of Fonasson, employed of the Ministry of Planning. One uncle, Calix John, better known as Paris, and family residing in Florida and New York. One aunt, Gloriana David, better known as Glory, and family of Talvan in England. Also left to mourn, children of his deceased uncle, Herrick John, better known as Lucius of Talvan, Martinique, and St. Thomas. Children of his deceased uncle, George John, better known as Nal, of Talvan and Trinidad. children of his deceased uncle Dickinson St. Val of Foisson and the USA, children of his deceased uncle Herman St. Val of Foisson and St. Thomas, children of his deceased aunt Teresa Dubois, better known as Ifami of Talvin, Barbados and New York, children of his deceased aunt Rosalind St. Rose, residing in St. Croix and New Jersey, children of his deceased aunt Midul of Foisson, children of his deceased aunt Tata of Foisson, children of his deceased aunt Iris of Balata and the USA, children of his deceased aunt Yulie of Jacmel, 4 brothers-in-law, Francis Edward, better known as Black Gold of Foisson, Alain Patrice residing in Martinique, Dave Julian residing in Florida, Franklin Edward, better known as Butu of Talvin, special friends, Angela Meadow, better known as Yulie of Monzi, Mariana Phillip of Talvin, Diane Satage of Talvin, employed with Arthur Lewis Community College, Barbara and John of Talvin, Rosemary Pamphile of Enchepo, Andre Hippolyte of Talvin, employed with Sanders Regency, Terry Dubois, better known as Gary or South of Talvin, Kenny Meadow of Talvin, Clifford George of Talvin, Marcus Joseph, better known as Casso of Talvin, Kenan Seeley of Foisson, Papoul or Cisse of Foisson. Left to mourn the Delaire family of Talvin, Foisson, Gara, Morshy, and New York. The John family of Talvin, Babineau, Martinique. Dubois family of Talvin, Barbados, and New York. Gaspar family of Foisson and the USA. Samuel family of Talvin and Babineau. Saint Val family of Foisson and New York. Dumas family of Martinique, Barbados, and Talvin. Rose family of Talvin. Philip family of Talvin. Lola Marcelin and family of Miko Street, Castries. Raymond family of Talvin and Jacmel. Alcide family of Yefor. St. Edward family of Gara. Harvey family of Balata and the USA. François family of Foisson and New York. Mero family of Talvin. Members of the Bethany SDA Church, including Elder Andrew, Henry and Elder Clinton Jacques, nurses and health aid workers at the Foisson Wellness Center, doctors and nurses at Ward 9 at the Victoria Hospital, all his friends in St. Thomas, the entire community of Babineau, Foisson, and Talvin. The celebration service for the late Barnabas Delaire, better known as Ernest or Bell of Foisson, Babineau, will be held at the Bethany SDA Church in Kako, Babineau on Sunday, December 15, 2019 from 2:30 p.m. The body will be interred at the Foisson Cemetery. His body now lies at Rambadi Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries. May his soul rest in peace. Please note that a reception will be held at the Foisson Multipurpose Center immediately after the burial. Transportation will be available to transport persons to the church and back.